Hi, I'm Tom Douglas, and welcome back to the Rub with Love Kitchen here. We are a manufacturer of spice rubs in Ballard, Washington, and are thankful that you've joined us for a few minutes. I'm going to show you one of my favorite inexpensive cuts of meat at the grocery store. Oftentimes you see a Boston pork butt or pork shoulder, and they're usually pretty big chunks of meat, and so you just don't buy it, right? But if you look just right next to that in the refrigerator case, you'll see what they call country-style pork ribs. Basically, it's cut out of the same exact piece of meat, so that you get a chance to get that delicious marbled pork butt in a much smaller way. You can cook them just like this as they are, or you can take a meat mallet to them and thin them down just a little bit. That's what I like to do, thin them down just a touch. Don't worry about the fat. That's going to render out as it cooks. Today we're going to use our smoky barbecue rub. So this has got smoked paprika at its base. It's got a little sweetness, a little savoriness, and we're just going to pop that right on there. I like how this marries up with our ancho molasses barbecue sauce. I think it's a good combo. All right. Into our preheated pan, and we want to get just a little bit of sear on this rub. We don't want to over caramelize it. In our whole line of rubs, we tend to like golden brown and delicious. These are not Cajun style blackening rubs. These are more about golden brown and deliciousness. All right, getting a good sear. We're on medium heat. I would say these will cook in 15 minutes or so total. Almost there. In the meantime, we're going to douse these in my ancho molasses barbecue sauce. And what I love about this is it's got that deep umami quality that ancho chilies give you. And we simply roast them, puree them, add them to a little bit of a molasses-based barbecue sauce. And that's where we get this lovely, lovely sauce. It actually won the silver medal, right, Carol, at the Fancy Food Show in 2019. Okay. Going to get some sear on the other side. I've already got my mac and cheese in the oven warming up, so this is going to be a good combination. And this is a way you can do like a summertime barbecue in the middle of winter. It tastes so delicious because of that smokiness of our smoked paprika. All right, just on with a little sauce. Boom, diddy boom, into the oven. I would say we are looking at 15, 18 minutes, and those will be ready. All right, our ribs should be just about ready. I'm starting my sugar snap peas. I'm one of those freaks that loves a good balanced dinner. So we're going to have some mac and cheese. We're going to have some sugar snap peas along with our barbecue ribs. Let's start plating up. There's lots of good mac and cheese out there. I'm a big fan of Beecher's mac and cheese. This one we made ourselves. It's got a little breadcrumb topping. Yum, that looks tasty. All right, now we're going to throw on our just-in-time sugar snap peas. Lovely. And then let's finish with our ancho molasses and smoky barbecue sauce rub with love ribs. These are, as I said, country-style pork ribs. They look so pretty. Now this is just a different style. You can do whatever you like with these. We also make a ginger pineapple teriyaki sauce, which is delicious on these kind of ribs. But I love, and I think it's the best value in the supermarket, these country-style pork ribs. Thanks for joining us in the Rub with Love Kitchen. I'm Tom Douglas.